Welcome to the peaceful shore of Lake Victoria, the largest lake in Africa. The amazing place is not only full of life, but it is also home to some very interesting birds like the little egret and the Marabou stork. In this video, you will get a closer look at how these beautiful birds live, feed, and even interact with people, especially fish vendors, who sometimes share a few leftovers. The little egret is a small white bird that moves gracefully through the water. With its long legs and sharp black beak, it hunts tiny fish in the shallow parts of the lake. You will see it walking slowly, then suddenly darting forward to catch its next meal. So amazing and interesting to watch. That's really amazing, and it is amazing especially how used to people these birds have become. You will not see them scared. In fact, they know that where there are people, there might be food. Around fish markets, these hang around quietly, waiting for a chance to grab a snack. And these Marabou stork and little egrets and other birds are amazing and here to watch. Do you know that these birds have learned that there is a connection between them and a community? These birds have learned that humans are part of their world, not something to fear, but friends. And people here are used to seeing them too. There is a silent connection indeed between the birds and the community here around Lake Victoria in Uganda. They live side by side and they live in peace. Now meet the Marabou stork, commonly known as Karoli, a much bigger, very different kind of bird. With its large size, long legs, and bare head, it might not look as elegant as the egret, but it plays an important role in nature. Marabou stork are scavengers. That means that they help clean up the environment by eating dead animals and the scraps. Just like the little egrets, they also hang around fish vendors waiting for leftovers. Even though the little egrets and the Marabou stork are so different, they often feed near each other without problems. Each one has its own way of finding food, and they seem to respect each other's space. It's really amazing to watch this kind of natural balance, birds and people all sharing the same space day after day. These birds are not just surviving, they are adapting. They have learned that humans can be helpful and that the shoreline offers more than just fish, it offers opportunity. Lake Victoria is more than a lake, it's a meeting place between people and nature. So amazing. The birds you have seen or you are seeing in this video, it is a perfect example of how humans and animals can thrive together. These animals can live and thrive around us, and we give them space they deserve. That's how nature can be and how it works. If you have loved this video, please, I call upon you to be a conservationist, to make sure that you also add your voice on the conservation of birds to give the good environment and home to the birds that stay around us and with us in our environment. This is a video of birds on Lake Victoria. Even if you are far from Lake Victoria, you are somewhere maybe where there are also birds. You can be an ambassador of bird conservation or anything that is related to nature so that you conserve it or it is conserved for generations. Be an ambassador of peace or of conservation. Be an ambassador of wildlife, and it will be passed on to the next generation. I ask you to keep watch this video up to the end as we explore more about birds, and you can share it with other people who are also conservationists or who are enthusiasts of birds, and then we can let them live for next generations.